All right, all right. Hey, everybody. I am on the road again. So we are doing this from the front door of our truck. Labor Day weekend. Can you believe it already? Another Labor Day weekend happening. I hope everybody can hear me okay. So please, if you can hear me, just give me a shout out. But listen, we're gonna make this one quick because I know it is a Labor Day weekend and Monday's the same thing. We're gonna do a recap of everything that's been happening over the last couple weeks. Give everybody an update here. Maybe you can see me better. But the sun, trying to pull over and find a good internet signal all at the same time is never an easy thing to do. So, with that said, why don't we hop into it and just get moving here? So we had a really exciting week. We started off the week with Mr. Tom Hardiman, MBI Hardiman Williams. He's the CEO of MBI. He's also the CEO or executive officer for the Modular Home Builders Association, as well as he's a partner at Hardiman Williams. And so they do a whole lot of events, offsite events in the industry, World of Modular, so on and so forth. So it was great to hear from Tom and get an update of everything that's been going on with that. So we're very grateful for that with having Tom on. And I think we're going to have Tom on more often in the future as well. And I look forward to doing some things with them. And Tuesday, we had Building Modular with Jennifer Cooper, and we talked about the reasons for further adoption of offsite construction. Why should there be further adoption? What's slowing up the adoption? We basically did a recap of a lot of the shows that we've been talking about over the last week and a half, because this conversation was so pertinent to what was going on at this time. So that was Tuesday, and that was, wow, can you believe it's September 1st already? Everybody's going back to school. Kids are back in school for a day or two a week, and we got a lot of homeschooling, so I'm sure a lot of you understand what that's all about. Wednesday. I don't know if you saw it, but if you didn't see it, you need to go watch it. We were on location at ModLogic in Pennsylvania, New Holland, Pennsylvania. They had a huge building under construction, up to 80,000 square feet, I think was the total once it's all said and done. A big school, and we walked through their entire steel process from framing. They actually build the entire building on site and then take it apart for delivery. Everything fits with precision. The MEPs, the floors are level, you name it. Everything is very precise in what they do. So they're a very unique way of doing things. I do not believe there's anybody out there doing it like ModLogic. So if you have a project and it's a unique project, or somebody's told you they can't do it, check them out. They might just be the ones that can do it for you. All right. So Thursday on Increasing Influence with Miles Biggs idea, we ended up having Justin Wynn on the show. Now, what was so important about Justin Wynn? We talked about college cheat codes. In other words, he's a young guy. We went through some of the things that he's been dealing with in college, looking for internships, and as well as, what one has to do to have an internship. Why is that important to our audience? Listen, we need to listen to the Gen Z of the world. They are the up and coming. We have to understand how they think, and having Justin on to talk about what they're doing, how they think, what he's doing to connect with Gen Z is so important for our industry. And we're going to keep bringing stuff like this. We're going to keep bringing younger people in. Doesn't always have to be about offsite construction, but what it does have to be about is how do we get the younger generation into our industry, and how do we do it fast? Because we need their brains in our industry so we can change and adapt and hey, listen, build better homes and build healthier homes. So that was that. Friday, we had our good friends from SIGA North America on. We had Etienne Gubler on, who is the CEO of SIGA North America. And we also had Sean McStay on, who is one of their building consultants or house wrap consultants in Canada. And we went through the top 10 things that you need to know about air barriers for a home, or water barriers for a home, right? So very important. How do you put these wraps on? How do you actually make your home livable and breathable is not the right word, but how do you put these wraps on the correct way so water does not get trapped in your walls, inside the house, outside the house? How do you have that continuous barrier all the way through? It makes a big difference, and I think everybody needs to tune in to this past Friday's show. If you're a builder and you truly want to know how this stuff goes on, then Friday was your show for sure. So we are wishing everybody a happy Labor Day weekend. Look at this. We had the whole, say hi, everybody. They're all in the back saying, really? You pulled over, so we had to do this. We committed 6 days a week live for 1 year to grow this industry. And by golly, that's what we're doing, kids and all. Right, guys? Look how excited they are. All right. Good morning. So we have Adam White. What's happening, Adam? It's afternoon for you, not good morning. So good to see you. Hey, Brian, always a pleasure seeing you. Good morning, Dave. Have a terrific Labor Day weekend, everyone. You as well. Thank you so much, Brian. All right, and we have Greg Ugaldi. Hey, Greg, we're on the road again, I promise. So come Tuesday, we're going to be settled down, and hopefully we can all catch up. A great week. We love it when a plan comes together. Great job, everyone. I do as well. I love it. Ashley says, true dat on the Gen Z. For sure. We need these younger generations, and if they're willing to come on our show, and these are guys, like Justin's an influencer. I mean, he's really put it out there, and he's growing his network on LinkedIn and YouTube and elsewhere. He's doing all the right things, and he is a connection point for us in our industry to connect with his following and what have you. And I think that's really what the value is, everyone. So, all right, listen, my kids, to include myself, are looking forward to having a wonderful holiday weekend, doing some swimming. We're going to do a little camping this weekend. So we're gonna check out the good old wild and see how many mosquito bites we can get. So I hope the rest of you have a wonderful holiday weekend. I hope Labor Day is a blast for you. We will be back on Monday, and on Monday we will do a recap. Jennifer and I, we're not going to have any expert interview guests on Monday because it is a holiday. We want to keep it short and simple, and I know there's a lot of you that really don't want to miss any of our networking and any of our conversations what we have. So we're gonna keep it simple on Monday, and then we'll be back to our regular program Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, all right, everybody, I'm Dave Cooper. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend, and we'll see you Monday. Bye now.